What is up, guys? Rookhack is here, and this is the best farming technique for treasure keys in Destiny. Now, treasure keys are added in the House of Wolves expansion. Now, what they do is they open the big chests at the end of the Prison of Elders. And regardless which level you complete the Prison of Elders at, these chests can always award some of the best loot in this DLC. Now, to farm treasure keys, what you need to do is do the public events that appear involving the Fallen. And you're probably familiar with these public events because they're the bounties given out by the Queen's Wrath bounties. So, the going and eliminating a certain target. You'll go to a public event area, wait around for a little bit, it'll say the wolves are prowling down where all the text appears, and then you go fight a bunch of Fallen and eventually kill one big boss. You're then gonna have a thing pop up on your screen and say that a fallen treasure sits nearby. You're gonna only have a minute and a half to go and being able to loot this treasure. This treasure has a chance to award you with treasure keys. Now, this is where the farming technique occurs. The first thing you gotta know for this farming run is that you can double dip, even triple dip, a chest by leaving the area and going back in. So if you loot one of the fallen chests, you simply get on your sparrow and go as fast as you can outside of the map. Now, you'll know you're outside of the map when, if you're looking at your minimap, you'll see all of the blue dots of players that aren't in your fire team. They will disappear. You'll also see the text pop up for the next area you're in. For example, like the lunar base if you're leaving Skywatch. Then once you see this text pop up, you know that you have changed areas. You turn your sparrow right back around and you race back to the chest. As soon as you get back there, you can actually loot it again. And if you're quick enough, you can leave and come back to triple dip into the same chest, maximizing your looting experience. Now, this farming technique takes advantage of this double and triple dipping technique about leaving the area and coming back in. And this farming run takes place on Skywatch and Fallen Shores. Skywatch is the most important one. Because it's such a small area, you can actually almost always triple dip a chest. You can almost always get out and back in 3 times. Again, it's such a small area, it's very close proximity to the areas that lead out into these separate maps. Because of this, it also has the fabled golden chest spawn. This spawn is at the absolute edge of the map, and you can hop out, grab it, and just go, maybe 10 seconds till you're out of the map. So this golden chest spawn, you have a chance to get it, like you'll see in this video, I got it 4 times. A better run could easily net you 5 times, and a perfect run, I've heard of people getting it 6 times. Being able to loot this treasure chest 6 times puts you way ahead in overall looting and just, the overall amount of times you open these chests than any other technique. So that's why Skywatch is absolutely essential to this farming technique. And even if you don't get the perfect golden chest spawn, any of the other places it spawns, again, you're pretty much guaranteed to triple dip and always a double dip. Here are the different locations that the chest can spawn in Skywatch. So you'll go to Skywatch, wait around for the public event to occur. Once it does, you'll do it, but then there's more. You can then leave Skywatch and head through, the base into the Forgotten Shore. Now, the Forgotten Shore also has one of these public events that can occur. So you wait around in the Forgotten Shore for only a few minutes, and then there will be another Fallen public event. You can do that, hightail it right back to the Skywatch area, and then there'll be another public event there. You can keep going back and forth between Forgotten Shore and Skywatch, again, in order to maximize the amount of chests you open. Here are the possible chest spawn locations in Forgotten Shore. Now there is a place in Venus that involves, I think, the Ember Caves and the Citadel, where again you can go back and forth. You know, once you're doing a public event in Ember Caves and you're done it, you can go to Citadel, and then when you're there, that's when it's starting for Citadel. You could just keep going back and forth. But this one on Earth, the Skywatch Forgotten Shore one, I believe is just superior. I've done both and I was having much better luck with this one in Skywatch and Forgotten Shore simply because of Skywatch. Skywatch is key. Again, the fact that you can loot one chest 4 or more times is unreal. The fact that you're guaranteed, almost guaranteed, triple dipping a chest is gonna put you miles ahead of doing it on Venus. So I believe this is the best farming spot for treasure keys in Destiny right now. I hope you guys luck in finding those treasure keys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please remember to rate, comment, and subscribe. And as always, have a good day.